Hi, I'm Tyler from Tyler Tech, and this is Tyler's Tech News. We've been having a few technical difficulties with XSplit. It made me update it and try to log back in a few times. Also, you may notice there's a little bit of a glare, and if I press this button, the glare goes away, but you can't see me as well. That's because I got some new lighting instead of my old desk lamp. I'm trying it out. It's just it's actually the Teardown LED lights that I did as my first Teardown review. So if you want to see that, you can check it out. There's a hair stuck on the little sticky part of it, so I'm just getting that off. Yeah, I just hung these up, and they seem to work pretty good. So I have bad streaming quality, but it looks like it's okay over here. Chris Urmson, lead of Google's driverless car project, wrote in a Medium post last month. The self-driving cars have driven a total of 10,000 miles per week, mostly on city streets, with a human sitting in the driver's seat. While the software and sensors can help the cars take action faster than a human driver, Urmson wrote that sometimes we won't be able to overcome the reality. Yeah, I read that report. But these cars, they've been hit at stoplights, rear-ended. One car was trying to switch into a lane and crashed, hit it in the side. So these Google cars have had a few dings, as they say. And on to the final topic. Forget allows wireless phone companies to block them. So unwanted robocalls and spam text to wireless phones can be blocked by service carriers. 2015. The FCC, in a vote 3-2, clarified that consumers have the right to block robocalls and can revoke the previous consent to companies. This right extends not only to automated voice messages, but also to texts. The ruling also requires companies to actively clean out lists of blocked callers. The legislation was mostly a clarification about consumer protection by service providers. Indeed, wireless companies blocking robocalls was not illegal, but had not necessarily been understood nor embraced. It's something that needs to be clarified, the Deputy Attorney General in Indiana told Wired in January. Now, it does not require companies to make changes. However, the technology to block calls has long been in existence. For example, Robo is a cloud-based computing service that can identify and block a robocaller for landline phones, but not for a mobile phone. Yet, Comcast Xfinity has signed on to Robo and promotes the technology to its consumers, but other popular wireless services have not. However, the system is available to consumers to adopt themselves. While the FCC is not mandating action, the Commission has been promoting the legislation through its social media accounts. And in 24 hours since the legislation was passed, the Twitter account, @FCC, has tweeted 8 messages about the ruling with the hashtag #StopRobocalls. So yeah, that is Tyler's Tech News for today. It's actually been a shorter thing, 18 minutes, 19 seconds now. But I'm going to go back